Mrs. Spencer. You know what you're made about, don't you?
I suppose I do.
You can ask me in.
If I have to.
The people on this estate are genuine hard-working people who are wanting to improve the estate. And I think the problems on the estate are really probably down to about half a dozen families who cause probably the most problems.
Right, you know I am here.
Yeah, it'll be Matt. It's always Matt.
Of course it's Matt. Matt's the one I get the complaints about.
Yeah. Can you only see Matt? Is it because he's 6 foot and he's taller than all the rest of them? Is it only Matt that gets him to bother? None of others. I mean, he knocks about with a gang. It's not just him.
It's not me that picks on Matt. People
No, it's that
complain.
nosy old cow up road. If you give me her name, I'll sort it out.
I can't
Just let
give
me
you
know who's
anybody's name.
complaining
You know
about
I
it and
can't
I'll
give you
sort it.
anybody's name. If I gave names out, I should never get in a report.
We could sort it out between us if
I
you just
doubt
give
that
them.
very, very much. All I want you to sort out is the problem with Matt.
There's nothing for kiddies now, where before there was pitches, skating rinks, swimming baths, but all those have all changed now. There's nothing at all.
Going us.
Yeah, we shall go.
I don't know anyway apart from here. Going us. We going. Never you mind. Go on.
The children of today, all they think about is jumping on garage tops. And there's some, they'll jump on garage tops and over into walls and going on. And look, now, they're going in that. Yeah. They've just gone running up backs.
They're always
Vandalism,
complaining about
violence,
Matt.
abuse.
He's not that bad. We don't sell drugs, do we?
I know, Mum, he's not as bad as what these make out to be.
Shut up, you love. It's all right.
I'm
I'll
not
deal with it.
suggesting drug dealing. If it was drug dealing, that would be dealt with the police.
No, but you let people in that drug deal. When Matt starts doing something about it, that's it, isn't it? It's
That
always
is
Matt.
a different issue, Mrs. Spencer. A different issue entirely. What I'm here for today is to address the question
What's he been
of
doing
that-
now? What's he
What has
supposed to have been doing
What's he
now?
been doing? What's he always been doing? And the older he gets, the worse it gets.
Yeah,
I mean, he's
exactly.
abusing elderly people. Well, not only elderly people. Fighting with the youngsters on the street, threatening violence, vandalism, you name it, he does it.
Hi, could I have an application form for an house, please?
Yes, certainly. If you'd just like to fill it in, make sure you sign it, and you can bring it back to this office.
Right, thanks, bye.
I hate to say this, but we're going to have to consider a notice-seeking position.
What do you expect me to do with Matt? He's 6 foot tall. What do you want me to do with him? Tie him up? Lock him in a bedroom? I mean, just what do you expect me to do?
Mrs. Spencer is an adult.
Yeah, Matt. Where you going? Been to cop station this morning. Now what you been doing now?
Fine last night. Some good lads. Too hard.
You get done for it?
Yeah, they can't pull a finger over me.
No, I don't know what you like.
But they're looking at me. Can you see them? What are you looking at, you nosy bastards? We don't for fucking castle, no we do. Go on, fuck off!
People want to move up here because of a lot of trouble with youths, a certain element. They're not all like it, but there's quite a lot around here. They're hassling, mostly people who are single, you know, women on their own with children.
I feel safe because I've got older brothers who live here, so I know all the friends, I know all the lads. If I'd not been here all my life and I didn't know a lot of them, then no, I'd be a bit wary.
At the end of the day, the only person I trust is my mates up here and my family, and that's how I've got up here, because I don't need no one else up here. That's good enough for me.
Mates, family,
Yeah.
and we can.
End of the day, I know if I fake, I know, but if I fake, I've got my mates behind me.
Can we have that eyes? I don't know what it means.
It means, well, Highwoods would be your first, wouldn't it? It's that's where you want to live, and it's just like Denby, Conisborough, or wherever else you want to be.
I don't want Highwoods though.
We'll just put Highwoods down then.
Yeah, let's see if I've done it right. Just think I'll only be living that corner from you.
I know, I can't wait.
I'll be round every day.
I know. Guess what I bought today?
What?
Another baby grow.
Another one? You've bought loads already.
I know, but what are grandparents for?
You'll spoil Babby.
Well, that's what grandparents do.
Thanks anyway.
How do you think Steve's going to feel?
Don't matter how he feels. As long as I'm with my family and friends, I don't care.
The previous tenants have left the area because of constant problems.
There's a lot of drugs. And the teenagers have got nothing to do. Only just go mugging people and breaking in to get money for the drugs. Which is 20 years since was unheard of.
When I was working and looking after old folk, my age that I am now, I remember I see this old lass now, and we were talking and she looked at me and she said, "Lock your doors." I never used to lock my door at night. I used to leave the doors open at night, you see. You can't leave it open during the day now.
No, what's that? Wow. Oh, it's like a ball in here. Sugar head shopping.
Where?
Well, we are.
Up here, there's that dog there, isn't there?
Yeah, what's that for me? Where gates open?
Alright then.
Go on then.
Hang on.
Come on. We ain't got time to hang on.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? I know we are. I'm going to see your parents about you, or I'm fed up to back teeth on you. Well, I'll ring police instead, all right?
Hurry up.
What's he been here for?
Exactly, Matt. What has he been here for? He's been here about you again. You and your bloody stupid antics. What have you been up to this time?
Well, what have I done?
What do you mean, what have you done? What are you always doing? Terrorising folk, beating people up. Come on, Matt. Bloody hell, it's every day I'm up to here with it. Well, we're going to get evicted. Due to your bloody stupid antics, we're going to get evicted. Of course they can do it. It's council, it's bloody law, of course they can do it.
Well, if they did their job, I won't have to.
And what's their job supposed to be?
Getting bagheads out. Make it life more easy
Bagheads,
for us.
my arse! You don't put people's windows through to get bagheads out. That's not where you do it. That's not it, Matt. You've got us into a boatload of trouble now. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it?
I'll go down and sort it out.
What are we going to do? Oh, I can imagine you sorting it out. Like you sort everything else out. We're going to get thrown out on streets.
I'll sort it, all right.
Oh, right.
I'll just go and sort it out.
Oh, why? Where are you going? Where do you think you're going to go? Are you going to do it?
Sort it out,
Ah,
yeah.
exactly.
Sort it out.
Yeah. Oi, where do you think you're going? Get back!
I'm fucking going now.
What's up? Don't. Well, how can you be my manager? No. Is it something to do with me? No. No, but you've been really grumpy, it's doing me head in. Is it something to do with Bobby? No. Well, if it was, won't you tell me? Yeah. Well, that's how Steve's Bobby, it's going to be my niece or nephew. There's no to it, Bobby, just leave it.
I think a lot of mothers are to blame. They're having the children at 15, 16-year-old They're not old enough to be parents. The children having children, and by the time they're only in their early 30s, their children are 15, 16-year-old, and they've no discipline. You don't need to beat your children, but you can discipline them.
When mothers aren't there to tell children what's right and what's wrong, naturally they don't understand.
What, is there a drug problem? Yeah, there's definitely just about a drug dealer on every street.
Where have you got that top from?
All kids into it,
What,
except this
Ted?
generation
Where?
going to drugs, aren't
Someone
they?
at school.
Stuff like
Don't
that.
believe it, go ask him.
Taxing,
Don't worry, I will.
druggies taxing young'uns, taking bikes off them, all the stuff like that. It's just getting worse.
You want me to help wash up?
Help wash up? When do you offer to wash up?
Do you want some money?
No, Lee, I won't. You've had £15 off me already this week. You're having no tells. Anyway, what do you want money for?
Want to offer?
I don't like you going to that athletic club, you know. And hanging around with them mates you hang around with.
Why wouldn't get in trouble?
Whenever they're clever with kids, they're not going to
Have you heard about Matt's mum? They've been threatened with eviction, you know. That poor woman. Don't want out like that happening to us, you know. Are you listening to me?
Yeah.
Only chance they're going to put it right is like Bobby's getting all druggies out and stuff like that.
If you're going to go out tonight, you'll stay out of trouble. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Does people kind of bind together? You know, like in some big cities, like everybody's close to each other. Kind of like you walk down the street, you generally know somebody, don't you?
Yeah.
Do you think it's fair that a family should get evicted because of one kid's behaviour in
No.
that family?
Really. I think a family should only be evicted if, like, if they've done something bad. It's where all families with kids live and all kids just not been brought up right, or they've been brought up right at home, but then they're just getting into a crowd and stuff like that. So they're just running riot on the estate.
Heard about you?
Heard what?
You getting evicted tonight, yeah?
No, who's told you that?
That's what my mum said anyway.
Well, team, I'm going down to council officers now.
I've been looking for an house, and last week the house was locked and I had no keys. I can't remember exactly, but it was in Highwoods.
Is it coming out or what?
Take a seat again.
It's Louise making.
I won't take one from what I was, switch it all.
Might as well just tell you. I've been to the council office today and got some forms to fill in.
What did you fill in?
Highwoods estate.
Our Steve won't want to live round here. He'll be going back into drugs. He'll be hanging around with all the mint gangs and he'll go thieving.
I knew you'd react like this is why I didn't tell you in the first place.
Well, no, that he won't want to live round here.
Yeah, well, it's not what you know anyway, is it?
Yeah, but have you been to see our Steve about it?
Did he come and see me and say, oh, do you want me to go to prison?
Well, that's just being selfish.
Me being selfish, have you heard you said?
Yeah, but I know that he won't want to live round here.
Yeah, well, I do. I'm not leaving my family and friends for no one.
Yeah, but I won't want to bring a baby up round here.
So what? I do. There's my family to support me.
It's our Steve's baby. It's going to be my niece or nephew.
Who did?
Yeah, but our Steve didn't want to live round here. He wanted to live somewhere in Donny.
I don't care. I'm not leaving my family and friends.
Well, no, our Steve won't want to live round here. And you're just being selfish.
Me being selfish? I'm not bothered anyway. I've made up my mind. I'm stopping here.
I think he's nowadays on the fuck out of men.
Yeah, they're like drugs now though, aren't they?
That's how it is.
Yeah, but they're getting older.
Yeah, but you gotta think, is your sister and brother gonna go on it?
Oh, yeah.
Are you gonna think, are we gonna go on it? You know what I mean?
When we're all young, when we're all gone, there's gonna be a lot more about it.
Yeah, but are we gonna go on drugs? You don't know, do you?
I know.
You don't know what tomorrow brings. So that's why you look forward to every fucking day. So yeah.
Gotta get that in,
Trophy
and
smackers, I hate me.
You've got an area here which is predominantly occupied by elderly people, and if you look to your left you've got an open grass area here that tends to be a focus point for young people to meet. Obviously in the winter it's dark, they're under street lights, there can be up to 15, 20 of them at any one time. They may even light fires down at the bottom in the disused land down there. it escalates from sort of minor disorderly problems to where we went up to on Sycamore Road, where the problem escalated into real antisocial behaviour, where eggs were being thrown at a particular house. There were gatherings there of up to 40 young people a night, young people on motorbikes, obviously no licence, no helmets, riding up and down the street, noise, football late at night, and obviously in some cases fights, violence, petty crime, that type of thing.
Right, Mr. Spencer, will you come in, please?
We waited 15 minutes for you.
Yeah, I'm sorry I can't help that. I do have other people to see, you know. Take a seat, will you? Anyway, thank you for coming down. I suppose this is all about your mother, or rather my visit to your mother this morning.
You threatened her with eviction, didn't you?
Well, not exactly threatened her with eviction, but I explained to her what might possibly happen unless you mended your ways.
You can't evict her though, can you?
Oh, I can. If you carry along down this path, yes, I certainly can. I can take that course of action. What I was explaining to your mother was that unless matters improve, I'm tempted to take out a notice seeking possession. What that means in effect is that from the day it is issued, I keep a record of all the complaints made about you, and at any time during the following 12 months, I can go to the court with a very good chance of getting an eviction. So, you know, the ball's well and truly in your court. What do you feel about that?
Well, if you all did your jobs right, I don't have to do it, would I? Get bagheads out, make life what easier for
my
people.
job right, I'm more than capable of doing my job, believe you me. And I get paid for it. Nor do I get into trouble. It's you that is the problem in all this, you know. Anyway, there is a way forward, if you're prepared to take it.
What's that then?
It's a good behaviour contract, as it were. That's an agreement drawn up between you and the police. That is only as good as you are. What that means, that binds you to good behaviour. If you breach that, then we're back to square one. Well, shall I do it?
Yeah, I'll have to, won't we?
Okay. So you want me to set up a meeting with the police for tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay, leave that with me.
What time then?
I'll let you know the time. Okay?
Yeah. I suppose I'll have to do me, innit?
Okay, right. Thank you, Mr. Spencer.
We'll get some black cans or something.
Yeah, you'll buy them.
I'll buy you, I'll buy it.
I'll get them. We need some, don't we?
Oh, in fact, yeah, that's right idea. I think in bed last night, I was thinking.
What again?
Get one of our Charlotte's big teddy bears, right?
Yeah.
And then just like get some raffle tickets and say, oh, do you want to buy some raffle tickets? It's money for charity.
Yeah. What if we ask you one?
We don't sell to people we know, do we? Yeah. Just say, no, not someone else won. Can't exactly do it, can you?
No.
That's right, idea, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, I feel like you see. Just watch. Alright, so
Just get lost. Can I go and offer something?
We're bad. Can we went through that egg at that bounce there?
You ain't got me bad for
Just
that.
piss off, will you?
Come on.
agreed to come in here to sign an acceptable behaviour contract that relates to the behaviour that you've been involved in previously. Do you understand why you're here?
Yeah.
Do you accept the behaviour that's been pointed out?
Yeah.
This is effectively your last chance now to mend your ways. I must point out, I'm happy that you've come down to sign this today, but the purpose of this contract is between yourself, the police and the local council. That basically means that you agree now that you won't act in any sort of a way that's going to continue with your behaviour, that you won't act in a manner to cause harassment, alarm or distress to people, and that you won't be abusive towards other residents, and that you won't engage in further acts of vandalism. But it's quite important you understand that that's the reason you're here, okay?
Yeah.
Provided you accept that you understand the meaning of this contract and you sign it today, we will take that as a goodwill from your part that you are going to behave yourself. Because your behaviour today hasn't been acceptable, do you understand?
Yeah.
However, it doesn't mean we won't continue to gather evidence. And should you continue with such behaviour, it's more than likely that we will place the evidence before the magistrates' court, and should they issue an antisocial behaviour order, do you understand what one of those is?
No.
Well, the antisocial behaviour order will place a legal responsibility on you to behave yourself. If you then continue with such behaviour, you will be arrested. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Not only will you be arrested, you could face, in certain circumstances, up to 5 years in prison for that behaviour. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
And furthermore, that order will run for a minimum of 2 years. So this is basically the point now where we make a decision between us that you're going to behave yourself. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Can you just stand there, please?
You don't get no respect from children today, but I still blame the parents, because there's a lot of parents that couldn't care less.
There wouldn't be any antisocial behaviour if there was places for teenagers to go.
They don't punish them enough.
No. They don't punish them.
They don't punish
Don't
them
put them all
enough.
up against the wall and shoot
They
them.
want some more punishment.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Come on.
Come on, Sean.
Whoa.
Come on.
No.
Why? I thought of this rate money scheme last night.
Oh, not again, it's too early.
Aye. Pinching wheel trims.
Yeah, we'll get caught with you.
Well, we ain't. Aye, come on.
Yeah, come on, man.
Get changed though.
Oh.
Did it hit me?
Yeah.
Oh, could I just break that?
Mine's off.
You're going to break it.
Jaw's off.
No.
Yeah.
No, put it back on.
You're fucking nipping, weren't you?
No.
Yeah, one's grassed me up, hasn't she?
No, what
It's
you
your
done
fucking hand. It's alright for you to do it, innit?
Get off.
You think you can get away with it all
Get
the
off.
time?
What you
Sorry
on
for a
about?
kids to do it,
What you on about?
I hope you don't get evicted.
Right, that's it.
It's up to you who should get an house down here. I'll come with you to council to take papers.
We'll go first thing in the morning.
I think that they're all the first to do it. We did it as well, didn't we? But
We need to panic now, I sorted it all out.
What have you started?
Just sorted it out.
What have you done now?
Went down to the cop shop this morning to sign a behaviour contract or something. Say, but it don't go on your head all the time, it goes on mine. So when I get in trouble, I get in trouble for it. So, you won't be getting evicted anyway, so I'll stay out of trouble, won't I?
You think you can do that?
I'll have to, won't I?
I'm not bothered about going to prison. It's just like bothered about my family up here and how bad it is. Like dying up here, it's that bad area.
I'm hoping to stay for the rest of my life here, yeah.
Is there anything I could change? I don't really think anything, because I still like it here.
Been here 14 years and we've had no else but trouble. Live anyway, don't know about these.
Anything for me, Rachel? Okay, well, thank you. Aye, PC Thompson. Ah, thanks. John Fowler, the housing department here. I'm afraid we've got a bit of a problem again with our friend, you know, young Mr. Spencer.